Who is Sophia in Gnosticism, and what was her error? Imagine a divine figure representing pure wisdom, whose actions ripple through the universe and shape the very fabric of existence. That figure is Sophia in Gnostic thought. Sophia is a key character in Gnostic cosmology, embodying the divine feminine aspect of wisdom. She is one of the Aeons, which are divine emanations that come from the ultimate, unknowable God, often called the monad or the Pleroma. The Pleroma means fullness and is the spiritual realm of divine light and perfection. Sophia is usually described as the youngest and most vulnerable of these Aeons, which makes her story especially compelling. Her story begins with a desire to understand or emulate the unknowable Father, the supreme source of all. Driven by curiosity and a longing to know the divine fully, Sophia acts without the consent of her divine peers or the proper order. She emanates a being independently, which causes a disturbance in the harmony of the Pleroma. This act is considered her error or fall. It is not just a mistake but a pivotal event that leads to the creation of the Demiurge, a flawed and ignorant creator god. The Demiurge, also called Yaldabaoth or Ildabaoth, believes himself to be the highest god because he is unaware of the higher spiritual realms. This Demiurge then creates the material world, which Gnostics see as imperfect, corrupt, and a prison for the divine sparks trapped within human beings. Sophia's error is both a creative act and a mistake. Her unauthorized emanation causes a rupture in the divine fullness, leading to the flawed cosmos and the rise of the Demiurge. Because of her actions, she becomes trapped outside the Pleroma, in a realm just above her son, the Demiurge. Despite her fall, Sophia seeks to restore herself and reconnect with the divine source. Her story symbolizes the cosmic drama of error, exile, and the hope for spiritual redemption. In Gnostic beliefs, Sophia's myth explains how the material world and human suffering originated. Her residual wisdom remains within the cosmos and within humans, giving us the divine spark that can lead us to gnosis, direct experiential knowledge of the divine. This knowledge is the key to transcending the material illusion and returning to the divine fullness. Sophia is also linked to the divine feminine principle and is sometimes associated with figures like Eve, Mary, and Mary Magdalene in various Gnostic texts. Her story highlights the tension between spiritual wisdom and material limitations and reflects the journey of the soul through error, suffering, and eventual enlightenment. So, to sum it up, Sophia is the divine feminine Aeon of wisdom in Gnosticism. Her error was acting without permission, which produced the Demiurge. This flawed being created the imperfect material world, trapping divine sparks in humans. Despite her fall, Sophia's wisdom persists, offering a path to spiritual awakening. Her myth helps explain the origin of evil and the possibility of salvation through knowledge. She embodies the sacred feminine and the quest for spiritual truth within the rich traditions of occult and esoteric thought. This story is preserved in the Gnostic scriptures found in the Nag Hammadi library, revealing a complex universe where divine wisdom, error, and hope for redemption intertwine.